You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, millionaires. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Come on in. Come on in and sit down, okay? Let me tell you what we're doing. All right. No, we're working on granddaughter's blanket. And I kept crying about not having sashing and how beautiful sashing would make it look. Okay, so let me show you what I did just to give it a little, you know what I mean? A little, not just, a little, Let me show you. All right, so when you sew a seam together, this is what you got. The whole blanket will look just like this. I said I want to sew down my seam, and instead of letting it stay loose, that way I have some decorative thread. You know what I mean? Just a decorative seam, just a little extra pop. And so, yes, extra sewing, but that's okay. So now I went a little crooked, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I sewed down my seam. So here we go. I opened them up. You can iron them down and then sew them, but I just went on and sewed them. And sew on each side, just sew it down. And so as I go, I'ma change the color of my thread. For one, I don't have a whole lot of one color. As you can see, I'm running out already. And by it being a multicolored blanket, I thought multicolored thread showing up would be cute. So yes, I'm gonna do whatever colors I can find in my sewing box, and we're gonna get this junk sewn up with just a little bit of decorative thread going down and all the things, millionaires, all the things. Okay, let's get to sewing. And we are starting with the bottom of the first row. So if you remember, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across, 10 down. So we're going to start doing our rows of 9, and then we'll put it together. We may do a row of 9 and then do another row, put those together, then do a row, put it together, or we may just do all rows and then I don't know. I don't know right now, but I need to get this off my floor as fast as I can. I do know that. So let's get to sewing, millionaires. All right. All right, here we are. So now I'm going to sew this seam down. Then when I get back over there, I have to remember exactly where I pulled this from, and I don't want to put it back in the wrong direction, the wrong color beside the wrong color. I was going to zigzag this on, but I said, no, I'm going to do a straight stitch, even though I can't sew straight. So what color thread next? I don't know. But hopefully, maybe a pink. I should have some pink colors, some mod colors, or fuchsia. Is that fuchsia that I've been calling mauve? That might be fuchsia. All right. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not just, two pieces put together. You got just that extra sewing right there. Really makes a difference. Really makes a difference. I gotta get a new blade. I need a new blade. All right, millionaire. So I know this row started with orange. Now I'm going to go get my next color, which happened to be orange. I'll be right back. If I were to pick all of these up and call myself stacking it, it'll be over. I would end up having to do this all over again, man. I get so confused. You talking about stacking them up after you done already put them together? That's why I gotta hurry up and get them off the floor. So hubby won't try to push them and get them out of line, out of whack, and all of that. I always hit that back seam, that back stitch. And I'm just, whatever my sewing machine right here at the end of my presser foot is where I lay the end of my fabric, and then I just sew. That's how I try to keep a straight line. But if you don't cut it in a straight line, then yeah. That way you'll have all your seams the same size, all that millionaires, all of it. And so you see what I mean? Just by just that, just a blanket with just that. No, we can do better than that. I don't mind doing an extra straight stitch. It's already a simple blanket, simple blocks, just to juice it up a little. So like every time I get on that orange, I try to go crooked. All right, there is that one. That's so much better than just a plain seam. I love it. Okay, let me go get the next one. That is green. All right. And I don't have as much red as I wanted, but I do have the pop, and I am satisfied with the pop of red. Just so they so good, that material is so thin. If it does not satisfy me, then those other ones gonna get worked right up out of here. I'm gonna work them right out. Hold on, let me make sure I got this straight because I'm gonna be following that material, that fabric, with my foot. All right, let's get this together. I thought we were going to the park yesterday. Me and grandson. It rained so hard. Grandson was sad. He said, now why it have to rain? I know, grandson. I know. He was ready. He was ready, y'all. Oh, see that moved back a lot. You can see how thin. I'm still gonna sew it down. Still gonna sew it down. That's not fleece. I still haven't gotten the name of this material, this yellow material. Fuzzy on one side, smooth on the other side. And I can't think of what it is. I cannot think of it. All right, now I got real close with that one because I had a really small seam. All right, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, I'm gonna move on. I have 3 more squares until we are completed with this row. And once I'm completed, I'll be back to let you see it. All right. All right, first row completed. And the inches completed. Now I got these things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 9. You know what made theirs? Why I thought that was 90. Help me, Jesus. Okay. Well, anyway, 9 times 9 was 81. And the finished product after I sold it is 75 inches. Not sure where my head was going. I want to get as close to 90 inches as I can, right? So we're going to see once we get all these put together, we're going to see how many inches it is in width, see how many inches we have in length, and then I will do some kind of a border to give us some extra inches. We're going to get as close as we can to a queen size blanket, okay? As close as we can. But right now, I like it. Looks good. I actually like that blue and green right there. But anyway, looks good. Okay, so we're going to head on and continue with the rest of the blanket. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, there's 2 lines put together. Now, when I got down here, I had a blue one at the end here, but it had a little bitty hole that I had made a mistake and ripped in it when I first got them, because it had that little plastic piece putting them together, and when I tried to break it, it ripped a little hole in my blue one. So I substituted with a pink one, and it's doing the same thing this one doing, just with a different color, which would kind of be cute if I had a thought about that, right? Too late now. But anyway, we're gonna put these 2 rows together, and I'll be right back. I'm positive that these intersections are not gonna be perfect. But millionaires, you know, if you watch me, you know I'm not perfect. And so it is what it is. Okay, so let's put these 2 rows together. I'll be right back. All right, millionaires, we got row 1 and 2 put together. Not bad. Let's get a close-up look. See the thread. Them intersections. Not bad, not bad. Look, we got some intersection touching when it first started, and then it got off. Not bad, not bad. Man, I think they having a party across the street. The people with the music that work on cars, well, they act like they having a party outside. Oh my God. Let's look. Let's look and see what we can see. Oh my goodness. Oh man, can you see? I hate to be nosy like that, you know, but when you're disturbing the peace, you disturbing the peace. Honey child, they was all over here in front of the Davis house. See if they gone. See, it's just like me to be in the house, looking, peeping, with the lights on. I need to turn the lights off. I don't even know how to do it. They like, look at her recording through her window. Oh God, yeah, there they go. Okay, I don't want to break my shade. I don't want to open the shade. Oh my God, those people across the street. Anyway, millionaires, that's where we are now. So let's head on to row 3. Let's see. Yeah, let's get started on row 3. All right, there's row 3 all put together, and with the red on the end. Looks good. So now I'm going to connect row 3 to row 1 and 2, and I shall return. Oh, I love it. It's looking nice. All right, and a border, a mixed up border, is going to be very cute. Very cute. Okay. All right. Row 3 connected. I love it. And of course, We are off. Let's see. We started off pretty good. Pretty good. We started getting our way off. Off. Getting a little closer, but not quite making it. I still love it, okay? I still love it. Okay, so that's it for part 2, millionaires. I got to get to, I got other things I need to get done. So we're gonna get this done. I promise. Day by day, if we don't add nothing but at least 2 lines, we're gonna get 2 lines. All right, we're gonna get this done for granddaughter. All right, I promise. It's a lot of blocks. All right, I love you guys so much. Once again, let me turn you around. And once again, thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. And let's create together. Let's create together, millionaires. Ain't nothing like it. You hear me? Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I'm here creating. Love you guys. Peace. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?